Real tired of refilming this because I keep on trying to condense it shorter because my phone runs out of space. And one day I'll invest in a camera, but today's not that day. I'm a college student and I don't have money. So I'm reading poetry I wrote. I'm going to take it down another poem. I'll do another poetry video if I feel like it, but I'm getting rid of the most depressing one. It's called What Depression Feels Like, and it's a good poem. I'm just like, you know what? That's not what we need right now. So first one is called Oblivion, and it's about feeling the call of oblivion and not wanting to exist anymore. And the second is a answering poem to it, and if you want to skip the one about depression because you're afraid it'll trigger you, go to that timestamp right there. Everyone has felt the call of the void, standing on the edge of a cliff, bottom barely in view, or sinking into the depths where water is black, not blue. A terrifying invitation, for in oblivion, matter of meaning ceases, as does the meaning of matter. But oh, how sweet the call of oblivion, to leave troubles behind, to leave the senseless and the senses, to have consciousness of self in perfect clarity, and then to fade and be one with the universe. Stardust return to the stars. Returning Oblivion's call. Hey Oblivion, it's me. I'm just returning your call. Thanks for your invitation to join you next weekend. It was nice and so tempting. Life, it's been so stale lately, and I'm kind of desperate for a sign. But Oblivion, if I joined you, who would take care of my dog? So as tempting and sweet your call, I have to say no for now. That's all. So, if you struggle with depression, stick around. Your life is going to affect so many people in so many positive ways, and, please don't stop existing. Even if you don't have a dog to take care of, there's something else that needs your attention desperately. The next one doesn't really have a title, and it's very much in free verse, but I wrote it mid-July. The kindest thing I ever said to myself was whispered to my reflection in the bathroom mirror at 1:30 in the morning. I was up to get some ibuprofen for a headache, one that started several hours earlier. I hadn't slept, and I had just finished a book in one sitting, one that resonated deeply with me. I scrutinized my face in the mirror. Tired eyes. I hadn't worn my glasses during the 3 hours it took to finish my book because I was lying in bed. Acne. Tiny bumps. Not even very red. My skin was doing all right. A nose, one about which I'm self-conscious. A friend once told me it was pointy. My characteristic outfit of a black t-shirt and blue jeans. Basic, many say, but I love it, especially this shirt's cut paired with the light blue wash of these jeans. I looked into my own brown eyes. Like my mom's, others think they're beautiful. More often than I should, I find mine boring. I realized a few weeks back that I no longer hate myself so much, nor as often, that I felt myself relapsing. And so I whispered to the tired girl, "You are still becoming, and that is okay." Okay, then finally I have one that I just wrote last week, and I attended a Hindu temple with my friend, which it was a really interesting experience. It was a really good experience. And I'm kind of exploring religion outside of the one I grew up in a little bit, just to see if I can find another way to connect with God and kind of escape a little bit of the toxic culture that I've experienced in my church here at college. But anyways, also untitled, but here it goes. I knelt, forehead to the ground, praying to God, unsure what to call him, hoping that what everyone keeps telling is true, that there's peace and respite from the storm that rages in and out of my mind, that I'll find the light. Incensed smoke curls towards the dome ceiling, painted blue and adorned with peacocks. The smoke dances and dissipates like my thoughts. I couldn't grasp them if I tried. A girl with hair the color of a sunset and braids past her waist dances. Twirling around, twirling me with her. She is joy incarnate, and I wish I was as wide awake as she is. She does not know sadness. It rolls off her like raindrops off a leaf. Though the holy water that rains down on her head stays and makes her sparkle in the sun. I cannot believe she's anything but a goddess. She is strong and beautiful. She lifts me up, gives me balance. With her, I am suspended in air with no worries. My chains are broken. My feet and head are light. So, a little bit of backstory for this, and I might clip this and put this at the beginning, but I've always written poetry when it's too hard for me to put my thoughts and emotions into words, and I especially write after like a traumatic experience or something like this where it was like very much a soul-stretching experience, and just wanted to share because I've been going through a lot of stuff lately. But you know, even though my poem kind of cycles through like kind of really dark and sad and like I'm staying around but I don't know why, to this where a girl with hair the color of a sunset in braids dances and twirls me with her. Like, I don't know, like, even if in like the moment I can't see how good or at least how not bad life will be, like, there are those moments and it'll be okay, I promise.